Hello and welcome back to HoMM2, the Succession Wars. Well, let's see how things develop. Now that Corlagon is right there, I do have some money still left. And he might try to do something. Also, Zam might try to do something. So, how about I try to purchase something from here? Essentially, whatever I want them to not have, and I think it's mostly champions. Archers too. And then Master Swordsman. Obviously I don't want peasants whatsoever. Have some money for the pikemen. Might as well take them. And, yep. I'm good with trolling them. So that worked out. Still, this hero might very well be able to pursue my hero, so let's split it into two trolls like that. And let's see what happens. Yep. And of course, I don't even have enough spell points for a cold ray. Oh. Nothing much I can do about that. Okay. Well, that's an interesting choice. Well, that is an interesting choice. Let's see, can I actually get him by going through the ore mine? I can. Well, look at that. Don't have that many artifact slots. If I do manage to take him down, but that doesn't matter. As long as I take him down. The question is, can I do that? Oh, this attempt at blind doesn't actually make much of a difference. Yeah. Generally, I don't want to get too close to them. These guys are just there to, yeah, do that. Make sure you're close enough to the rangers so that my main battle dwarves don't take the damage. And so that I can cast a whole lot of attacking spells on them. Yeah, these guys are average, so they move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all fine. Oh, come on. They're supposed to be resistant to magic. Not taking... getting blinded every time. Seriously. Seriously, game. Thank you. Sheesh, was that so difficult? Really? How? How did he run away? I don't get that. Day 5, Zan is somewhere here, so I need to stay in town for a bit. How did he run away? What makes him decide to run away and when not to run away? I don't get that. Anyway, I'm taking Lord Hardback. And... taking all the wolves. And I think I'm good for now, because I don't think their hero can get here in time. So I also can do this. Get more speed. And what will happen now? Did orange just take over a mine owned by green? That is weird, but I'm not going to question that. And really? And Corlagon is over here. Yeah, I don't know if this is going the way I want it to be going. I highly doubt that. Really? What kind of a path is that? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, I'll wait a bit more. Perhaps they will come close enough so that I can take them down. Meanwhile, I'm getting the gold. And afterwards, I suppose I should get some more troops. And orange is done for. So now we have quite a bit of resources that are no longer against us. That's a good sign, but really, the most important thing is whether I can beat Corlagon now. And I have my doubts. I do have my doubts. If I somehow could get Corlagon to not run away in that last fight, that'd be great. I mean, come on, seriously. I do have some interesting spells, but they all pale in comparison to just doing that. I wonder if I can abuse the AI a bit more. No. At least this time he cannot run away. So if I win, I win. Now they're worried. Thing is, I'm pretty sure that somehow retaliation does less damage than direct attack, because I'm definitely dealing a lot less damage by doing that, or at least after going back from blindness. So that's interesting. And now they have no more towers. And there we go. I got the Minor Scroll of Knowledge, Wand of Negation, Endless Sack of Gold, Serenity Pendant, Arcane Necklace of Magic, True Compass of Mobility, and I lost a whole bunch of artifacts because I have no more inventory space. Great! Advanced leadership too. And there's this guy. I would like to get rid of him. And they only have a level 1 Mage's Guild here. And no troops, so... effectively, there's no point in going into town. So, everything is pretty good. Corlagon is defeated. I have the strongest town yet from what they had. I have all of the other towns. And even Barak should go down. Excellent. Overkill. They do have quite a few ranged troops, but that doesn't matter. Because they will also remove blindness from my battle dwarves. Or they will just run away. And that works too. Now I do need to refresh my spell points. Oh, and it's day 7. Excellent. Excellent. Now, where are all those heroes? There they are. Few horde throng, few loss. Day 7, I think by the time they try to get to this town, I will be able to get enough troops to defend the town. And he's also not a magic hero. Few lots, few horde throng. Yeah, I think I'm good. So, you can go and resupply. Meanwhile, I don't like these heroes standing around. But on the other hand, their town is not very well defended. Day 7. Will be day 1 for me, but it will still be day 7 for them if I move today. That's worth it. Let's try. Orcs. Ogres. And I can take the archers and the peasants. Very slow, yeah. Hopefully that will be fast enough that I can get to their town, even with these slow troops. Otherwise, the only town left is this. So... yeah, that means that I can start building up some things. Especially in this town, because I will probably want to use that to refresh my spell points. I'm getting quite low on them, and I'm not seeing any... magic wells around. So, I can also build an ivory tower. And also in here, I can upgrade the bridge. Yeah. peasant? Really? And yes, now I have a whole lot of movement speed. I can sail around the place, almost like Corlagon could, but he had 2 pairs of boots. I only have 1. And can you get there? No, you're too slow. That's not a very good thing. But first, I really need all of these troops. Rocks, especially. And the Major. Well, probably that's it, because I also need to build troops here. What do they have? Several few and not a whole bunch overall. So I think orcs will do fine. Which means that I can also take some boars. And then I can also take ogres, maybe? Yeah. Alright, and now it's time to take over these guys. So it's Corlagon. Of course it's him. In any case, it's only a matter of time now before I am victorious. And effectively that means that I win the game, because the next scenario is fairly easy too. Oh, not so sure anymore. And Brock moved upwards. Sure, whatever floats your boat. It would be worthy adversaries, but oh yeah, I also need to check what sort of heroes I have here. Nothing interesting. But in theory I could get Corlagon, and that would be really nice. Okay, let's see if this works. No, it won't. No, it won't. Where did they get all that money from? Sheesh. and this certainly won't work. Yeah, certainly not. So yeah, I also made some other saves where I tested out some things after the last recording session, and just to show you a bit of an alternative reality, what happened is that I usually just test without doing anything, so without buying any troops. So since I didn't buy any troops in this town, Corlagon went from here all the way here and took over this town. What happened then was that I sent Sister Elisa here to take back the town, and I also sent my hero from this town down to here so that I could try and resupply my main hero. What happened was that this hero from this town served as bait, so that Corlagon went outside and fought my secondary hero here. Of course he won, very easily won, and however that allowed me with my main hero to go and fight him, and I managed to win against him without him running away. Basically, at the end of the match, he was left with only peasants, and since there were enough peasants, he thought that he could do something with them. But of course, I used my dwarves and took them out, and that's it. I didn't even have to fight in a town against Corlagon to be victorious against him. So that's why I saved it here, just in case. Another alternative reality in this quadrant was that I also assembled all of these troops. I gave up instead of running away because I had enough money to do that. It cost 300 gold to give up with a single troll. And not save. And the next thing that happened is that I managed to leave early enough, and also, well, first of all, I didn't buy anything from here for a bit, so that their hero went here. Then I bought everything here and took out that hero. Then I got all of these troops, left much earlier, and managed to get into the town before the next week. So I got this town already. So that was the alternative reality. But our current reality is good enough as it is also. So instead, just go back, re-get all the troops from the main town, and then I'll be able to take over that town also. Meanwhile, this hero can get all the vampire lords. possibly the mummies. And then continue retaking some of these mines that we have here. Fortunately, green buildings are really difficult to discern from forests. But yes, somewhere here is probably a good place to start. Really now? Still power of 3. Let's do that. Really? Well, that works. Really? Well, my towers are certainly quite useful in this case. And I still have Curse. Also Haste. For my Ogres, perhaps? Maybe not. I suppose the gargoyles are doing the most damage here. But my curse won't survive the next round, so maybe never mind. Really? Okay, how about Bloodlust? Nice. Nice. Basically, that means I win. And if they don't run away, then I don't know what's wrong with them. Yep, I don't know what's wrong with them. Okay, now they're trying to get closer to my main town here. But that's not much of a problem, since I have troops. Aragon, really? Okay. Trade. Give all the dwarves. Take the things that are really not useful, like the stealth scope. This is useful, this is useful, this is useful, this is not useful, this is useful, this is useful. I think this is not really useful. This is not useful for the main hero. This is okay. This is useful, this is useful. And that is also useful. And let's see. Five unicorns are pretty good. They're definitely better than the 8 spores. I still think rocks are better than the sprites. So I guess that's a good enough solution. No, I didn't actually rest in a town. Oops. No matter. Oh, I have a cold ring. That's probably useful. Bit costly, but I can make use of that. Nice. And 50 hit points left for the Hydras. Oh, my major. Oh, come on, rocks. You're supposed to like eating snakes. Hey. Really? Well, let's try another cold ring. That's much better. There we go. View resources. Wow, they built a complete castle here. And even a complete jousting arena, wow. I can build another Mage's Guild level, but I'm a bit low on sulfur. And I also would like to not get caught by these guys. So, how about you go here? Take the remaining troops from that town. Meanwhile... probably not worth building another Mage's Guild level. So just stay there for a bit. Unless there is a well somewhere. Well, there is a well here. But generally I just want to go take over that town. Alright, so I want to get troops from here. And I don't think this hero is of any danger to me, even with these troops. So instead I want to spend all my gold on getting troops from my main town. Unicorns, druids, grand elves, battle dwarves, and sprites while I'm at it. I would like to also build the red tower, but I'll make use with another regular tower instead. Okay, now you... Now you can take things from here. And the rest of the gold can go into getting troops from here. There's not that many of them, though. And that will be all for now. Next time, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to finish the scenario and start the next one. So see y'all then. Later.